There's another campaign drawing national attention and money. It's the fight over same-sex marriage in Maine. If voters approve Question 1, Maine's gay marriage law passed just last month will be repealed. But right now, as we hear from NBC's Ron Allen, this contest is too close to call.
Maine's rugged shores form the backdrop for the nation's latest bruising fight over gay marriage.
I wanted to thank you so much for volunteering.
One side trying to make Maine the sixth state to legalize same-sex marriage. Opponents push back hard.
Marriage is for a man and woman. It is for traditional family.
It just is tiring, and it's hurtful every time it happens.
It's not at the table, please.
Faith Moritz and Janet Jones have been partners for 24 years. They have 2 6-year-old kids. Marriage, they say, means family security and rights and protections married couples get automatically.
In your backpack. When we travel, we carry a packet of legal papers. You know, in case one of us is hospitalized, we carry all the documentation on our children, attesting to the fact that we are legal parents of these children.
The marriage battle here in Maine is somewhat unique because the legislature has already passed a new law back in May making same-sex marriage legal. But opponents quickly organized a petition drive, putting the issue on Tuesday's ballot and pushing for what some Mainers call a people's veto of the new law. It's almost a replay of last year's fight in California when voters passed Proposition 8 by a narrow margin. Now, many of the same activists and a lot of money are pouring into Maine, funding emotional ads.
Voting no on 1 will reiterate Maine's commitment to equality and acceptance of families of all types.
Church organizations could lose their tax exemption. Homosexual marriage taught in public schools, whether parents like it or not.
State officials dispute that claim.
To be the union.
The Catholic Church leads the opposition, even taking collections to raise money. Monsignor Michael Henschel says the church supports some civil rights for gay couples, but insists only men and women can marry.
We think that there's a special dignity attached to marriage that is unique, and that uniqueness ought to be preserved rather than taken away.
But Maine's governor, a Catholic, has pushed hard for the new law, insisting the state must treat citizens the same.
The Constitution says equal protection under the Constitution. You can't have a subcategory that's a lesser standard and comply with the Constitution.
Maine is an independent-minded state where voters seem evenly divided, and both sides see victory as momentum for the battles ahead. Ron Allen, NBC News, Portland.